And the second question is write a program in Python to find the area of rectangle. So look at the formula here. Area equals to length into breadth. So we have to form this expression, area equals to length into breadth. And in this program, we need the value of these two variables to calculate area of rectangle. So length and breadth. So we have to read the value of length and breadth. So these the value of these two variables are required. So we have to use input function to read the length and breadth. Okay. So open your Python shell, click on file menu, new, and the first I'm starting with the comment program to find area of a rectangle. Okay. Next is the same. You can use. I'm using the length variable here, length, and we can use the input function enter length of rectangle and close in quotation. And because the input function reads the value in string form, so again we have to convert into float or integer. So convert it into float value. So just enclose the input function in float function, and then second variable I'm using breadth here, and the same statement we have to form here again. Input enter breadth of rectangle, and the formula to find the area of rectangle is length, L-E-N-G-T-H, length into. For multiplication, for multiply we have to use asterisk sign. Okay, so to multiply you have to use asterisk symbol, so that will multiply the value of these two variables, and then use print function to print the variable, the value of variable area. And we can also pass some message, so our outputs will be meaningful. So area of rectangle equals to, and then comma, and then the variable that having area. Okay, so now your program has been completed. You run your program and you have to save your program. So area of rectangle, and then look at here, it is asking for the value of length. You just pass 6, 8, and look at here, area of rectangle equals to 48.0 because it converted data into float value. That's why 48.0 is displaying. Okay, so in this program, the first line, it reads the value at runtime of the value of variable length, and the second statement, it will read the value of breadth at runtime. So we have to form statement in this way. And the third one, we have form expression area equals to length into breadth. Okay, so these are the arithmetic operator. For addition we have to use this addition, and for subtraction we have to use hyphen sign minus. It is used for subtraction. And for multiplication we have to use asterisk sign. For division we have to use this slash sign, forward slash sign. This sign is used for division. And double asterisk symbol, that is used for exponentation. Exponent exponent, or you can say the power. Okay, suppose if you want to write expression 2 to the power 10, so 2 to the power 10, 2 double asterisk, 2 double asterisk and 10, so that is equivalent to 2 to the power 10. Okay, so these are the arithmetic operators, and one more arithmetic operator that is mostly used, that is percentage sign. It is used to find the remainder. Okay, so suppose 5 remainder 2, so when you divide 5 by 2, so you will get the remainder 1. 2 to the 4 and the remainder is 1. So if you want to find the remainder of 2 operands, so we can use this operator. So these are the arithmetic operators we will use in expression. Okay, so this is the program. Now move to the third program. The third program is write a program to calculate simple interest. So look at the formula here. Simple interest equals to principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time divided by 100. So this formula, we are using the formula in mathematics, we are writing the formula in this way, but in Python you have to express this formula in a Python expression. So to write this expression in Python, you have to write simple interest. Suppose if you are using the simple interest equals to principal, and for multiply we have to use this asterisk symbol. Rate we have to use this, for multiply we have to use this symbol, and time, and then for division we have to use this slash sign. Okay, so you have to write the formula in Python in this way. So this is the way to express your formula in Python. So this formula we have to write in this way. Okay, so open your Python shell, and this is the program. Just I am starting with the comment program to calculate simple interest. Okay, so what are the value required? First we need principal amount, we need rate amount, we need time, and then simple interest. We can use variable SI for simple interest, and then we have to form this expression. And one more thing, the variable that you are using in your program, you have to use the same variable in your program. Suppose principal we are using here, and principal we have to use in expression also. Some people are using principal here, and in expression they are using P multiplied by R multiplied by T. So P is not a variable, okay, that you have used in your program. So you have to use a same variable, and you also have to consider the cases. In the case in which you have defined the variable, the same case you have to use in your program. Suppose the principal is written in small letters, so we have to use in small letter in our program. Okay, and the spelling should also be correct. Multiplied by rate multiplied by time divided by 100. And how you can assign directly? You can assign the value of principal and rate and time, and the second one is read the value at runtime. Float input enter principal amount. Second, float to, because input reads the value in string form. Rate value and the time float input enter time. Okay, now we have form statement to read the value of principal, rate and time, because these values are required to calculate simple interest. Now you can print and simple interest. Okay, simple interest equals to, here the message that I want to print is written in double quotation. Don't need to write the variable in double quotation. Suppose SI having the interest amount, and if you are writing the SI in this way, so because the variable is written in double quotation, so it will print as it is. It will, the value of variable not be print. So whenever you use variable, don't use quotation. Okay, so these things you have to keep in your mind while writing the program. So here this is the way, this message that is written in double quotation, it will print as it is, and the SI is a variable that I have used here, so the value of variable will print here. Okay, now you run this program, it will ask to save with the program simple int, and then run, enter principal amount 5000, rate 5%, time for 3 years, and simple interest equal to 750.0. okay, and the next program is write a program to find the square of a given number. The simple logic behind this program is enter a number and just multiply that number with that number, but 2 times you can multiply, so you will get the square of that number. Simple logic is behind this program. So to write this program, file, new, and program to find square of a given number. So one number is required, so read this number. I'm using here int function, enter a number. So int function I am using in this program. So when you read the value and of variable num, so it will be converted into integers. Okay, and now directly you can print this program, just num multiplied by num. Okay, so that is the square of that number. And second thing, you can also save in this any variable, so num multiplied by num. And the third one is we can also use this operator, so num to the power 2. So you can use any logic, so num multiplied by num, and then print the square of number is, and then comma sq. So you can now you run this program, you save this program, and it will ask, suppose I'm using 5, so square of number is 25. Okay, last one is write a program to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. So you have to read the value value of variable Fahrenheit, and the Fahrenheit temperature will converted into Celsius with this formula. So look at the formula. So this formula you have to write in Python. So how this formula will express in Python? So Celsius, suppose Celsius is a variable, so Celsius equals to Fahrenheit is also a variable, -32 and divided by 1.8. So just use the parenthesis to close this. The parentheses are allowed in expression. So this is the expression in Python of this formula. So it means mathematical formula you have to convert into Python expression. So Celsius equals to Fahrenheit -32 divided by 1.8. So this expression you have to use in your program. Now open your cell file new and program to convert and height into Celsius. So first we have to read the value Fahrenheit. So we read, then input, enter temperature in Fahrenheit and then Celsius equals to F -32. Just you form this expression and divided by 1.8. Now print the value because the Celsius value is assigned in cell variable. So you can also print message Celsius equals to, and then separate this and cell. And now you have to run this program, save your program, and then temperature 102 and 38.8. Okay, I'm running again this program. 104 and 40. So I hope all you have understood the concept behind to writing program in Python. Thank you.